Okay, over here I am going to talk about the question number 2, which I had talked in the previous video, last video, and in that I have started with equation 2 and that y value I have plugged in equation 1. Now I am over here going to take equation 1 and going to write y in terms of x, and that value I am going to plug in equation 2, and you will realize what part is tough over here in this than comparison to the last video which you have seen. Okay, now I'm going to take it over here equation 1, and this is our equation, and I'm going to write 2x plus 5y is equals to negative 4. Here I am going to write y in terms of x. It means this 5y term will remain over here on the left side, and the remaining term will get shifted to the right side. To shift this 2x to the right side, what I need to do, I need to remove this 2x. So to remove this 2x from the left side, what I need to do, I need to subtract negative 2x on both sides. So I have subtracted, and when you subtracted, this is cancel out. What is left? 5y is equals to negative 4 negative 2x. Okay, now over here with y, what is present? 5. Okay, so to remove that 5, what I need to do, I need to divide 5 both sides. So I have divided, and this y has come negative 4 2x upon 5. So here you can see the difficulty is what? This whole term upon 5. Okay, so the calculation wise it will be bit difficult in comparison to the last video, in which I have chosen this equation, and with this y nothing was there, so this step was not required, correct? And over here nothing was coming downside, so it was bit easy for calculation in comparison to this. Anyway, this is also not going to be tough. When you do the 2 or 3 question, it will be easy for you. So this y value I am going to plug in equation. Which equation? In second equation, which I have not taken. So the second equation is 3x minus y equals to 11. Okay, 3x negative. Okay, I am going to write the y value over here, 5 equals to 11. Now I have written this equation. The problem you can see, what the problem you can see over here, this 5 is there. To remove this 5, what I need to do, I need to multiply each term by 5. So I am going to multiply. So this is the bit, you have to be careful when you are doing the calculation, and it's not tough, but it's still bit but at the same time you can't say it is easy, because calculation, when you are doing calculation, you have to be careful. Okay, so I am going to be, what I have multiplied by 5, and after the multiplication of 5, you can see this 5 is cancel out. Okay, here this 5 and this 3 will get multiplied, so what is 15x, and negative sign, and inside the parenthesis 2x is equals to 11 times 5 is going to be 55, correct? Now I am going to open this bracket. When you open this parenthesis, outside the parenthesis is negative sign, so inside the parenthesis, whatever the sign the terms will have, those signs will get changed. This is negative, and negative, when it will get distribute on this negative, negative times negative, so it is going to be positive 4, and this negative 2x, so positive 2x. Okay. Okay, now this 15 plus 2, 17x, okay, plus 4 equals to 55. Now I need to remove this 4, so what I need to do, I need to subtract 4 both sides. So I have subtracted 4, this 4 is cancel out, and this is going to be 17x, and this is 51. To remove this 17, what I need to do, I need to divide both sides by 17. So this is cancel out, x equals to 3. So this how we got x value. Okay, the x value is going to be same, either you choose equation 1 or either you choose equation 2 or proceed anyway. So the answer is going to be C. This x value I am going to plug in equation 1 or 2. It's all depend on you which equation you are going to choose. I am going to choose over here equation 1. So I have taken equation 1 to plug in the value of x, and I am going to write that equation again. Okay, negative 4 2x 2, and x value is what, 3, 5y equals to negative 4. This is 6 plus 5y equals to negative 4. To remove that 6, what I need to do, I need to subtract negative 6 both side, and that is subtracted, and 5y is equals to negative 10, and I need to divide both side by 5. I have divided that y is equals to negative 2. Correct. Now I am going to write solution set x comma y. So that is going to be 3 comma 2. The answer is going to be the same. Answer is not going to be the different. Either you choose equation 1 or equation 2. The problem is over here only. Like if you take this equation, this part will become bit difficult to remove this number. First I need to multiply by 5 the whole equation, and then you can proceed. So it's all depend on the calculation you do, and as much you practice you will be perfect. So we need to do the calculation by the different method, then you will be able to solve out, you will be able to tackle the all kind of problems. So it's easy, but still when you appear for the exam, we prefer to to come out with the correct solution, because that is going to be graded. So we need to be perfect, and when you are doing practice, you can you can do anyway, and that is the learning way, and we need to practice. Thank you.